What's up, guys? I just choked myself. Another episode of Pixel Effect. One thing's first to get off the bat. Make sure, for anybody that does YouTube videos, always make sure you upload your intro before you do the video. Because it's a pain in the butt if you get started and you have multiple tracks. Like, my last video had 16 tracks. I found out I didn't put the intro in, and it was... Luckily, the video didn't turn out as bad as I thought, but still, when you have to mess with the voice track when everything else is kind of lined up to the video track, it's annoying. But anyway, tonight I want to talk about Bloodstained. Like I said, Shantae is in hiatus until we get news if she's going to be in Smash Brothers. We hope. But so I'm doing other news stories, and I want to do these more often when I'm not in class at night. But first off, for this video, I want to talk just a really short video about Bloodstained. And as many of you know, if you're a backer, it has been delayed till 2019. So that's the second delay I believe this game has had, because it was originally supposed to come out March 2017 is when the rewards and everything were meant to come out. Of course, it's not 2017, it is 2018. And like I said, the game's being pushed to 2019. And while a lot of people have been more supportive of this, it's still annoying. It really is, But like some people say, well, a game delayed is usually better. I mean, I look at Mighty Number 9. Yeah. Y'all remember that game?
Make the bad guys cry like an anime fan on prom night.
Yeah, that game was delayed, and you see what we got. We got crap. Like, that game went through hell, pretty much, basically, for lack of better words. We were supposed to get one thing, we end up getting this crap. But I have hope Bloodstained can turn out good. But honestly, the demo was decent. I mean, if they delay it and it gets better, I'll be happy. The gameplay is there, but it's not there. Like, the graphics are decent. The voice acting doesn't link up to the mouth sync and stuff, and so that's a little annoying. The combat is kind of slow. It really is slow. Honestly, some stuff's fast, but the game is really slow, and I enjoy the demo, but it was hard to explain. It's like I enjoyed it, but I would not pay over $30 for that game. No, I'm not sure what they're going to price it at, but I wouldn't pay over $30 for that for what it is right now. It's just not there. It's like a really, really, really kind of spruced up indie game, and indie games are good, but it's not there yet. Like, the product is not where I think they want to be and where it should be. It's just not there yet. But it's been pushed back, and like I said, they're using the feedback from the demo. Hopefully they can fix some things. I really do hope they can. I don't want to come 2019 they just push out basically the same thing, but just with a few tweaks to the mouth sync. That's not what I want. I hate when companies do that. Like, we're going to work on it, and they push out the same game, but they tweak like one thing in it. So we'll see. But they also said the second announcement from the delay is that it's not coming to PlayStation Vita anymore. And they said it's mostly due to Sony's plans to discontinue the Vita console, ending production of physical copies, and stopping certain online store support features. And that's honestly Sony's fault right there. Sony's done a lot of stupid stuff this generation, and supporting... Sony has said they want to continue doing like handhelds. But listen, if you're not going to support your system, don't put anything on it, Stop putting trash and stuff on the system and then complaining that sales aren't good, or, yeah, we're just going to stop, Well, that's the reason. You're not putting enough investment into the system. We can get God of War for PlayStation 4, but we can't get a team to work on a game to that extent for their handhelds. Like, we just have to rely on third-party games and a few first-party games that aren't that grand, and then they're like, oh, well, we didn't sell as much as like Nintendo. We're not competing with them, but still, technically we are. Well, it's because you're not putting enough investment to it. It's like the PlayStation VR. Great little system when it works, They has a few good games, but there hasn't been anything on it yet that's like a God of War. Like, that's one thing I hate about when companies do those little off-branch systems. It's like, if you're gonna half-ass it, at least put some work into it. Seriously. If you're gonna release a VR system, give me a God of War game like it. The only game I can think of that was just amazing in VR was Resident Evil 7. It could be played without or with VR, and it was a blast in VR. But that was it, pretty much. Give me more games like that, like a full game, not just a part of a game, not just like Final Fantasy 15 where they teased up, oh yeah, we're gonna have a VR mode. Yeah, that pretty much died off quickly, and then we got that little I gotta stop saying that finger quote demo, of fighting the behemoth. That was just. I would love to have fought most of the creatures in Final Fantasy 15 in VR. That would have been amazing. The final boss, oh my god, that would have been so amazing in VR. But we can't ever get a game like that for PlayStation. But anyway, on Bloodstained, it was, they pulled Vita support, so it's gone. Like the Wii U, it's gone too. It switched over to Switch. For Vita, you can't really do that. They said that they would give refunds, or you can switch to another system if you want to. You need to email them with the Kickstarter email you use, and they can get that fixed out. They said Vita backers who backed at an unlimited tier can receive a refund over PayPal, can submit a request before 9/20/18 to initiate a manual refund of the affected game. And they said they apologized for inconvenience and stuff, and I'm sure it wasn't an easy decision, but that's something else about games these days. Not many games stick to their initial release date. Some do. Like, I'm hoping Resident Evil sticks to it. I'm hoping Spider-Man sticks to its release date. But most games these days, I can't get excited for when they announce a release date, like say Kingdom Hearts 3, because there's going to be a delay for it. Like, there's going to be a delay down the line. It's like, oh, yeah, sorry about this, but we're going to push Kingdom Hearts back to 2019, We've been waiting on this game since literally half a decade, more than a decade almost, But, most games these days, I guess it's just the games these days. You might as well just sit back and just get ready for delay for most big games. Like little small third-party games, usually they're going to come out on time, but most big ones sometimes will get pushed back. But like I said, Bloodstained, I'm looking forward to it. I put $300 into this game because it looked amazing. It looked like something I wanted to get. I was hoping it'd do well, but like I said, that's another thing with Kickstarter. You take that risk of the game you wanted to get literally being pushed back and back and back. You just got to deal with it, and it sucks. Like I said, we don't live forever, and that's one thing some people overlook sometimes. I know I do, and I try not to, but it's like, okay, I backed this game 3 years ago, and it keeps getting pushed back and back and back, and it's like, it's tough. And I saw somebody in one of the comments for the YouTube video made a good point. I hope this game still does well. I really do. But besides the backers for the game, there's been so many Metroidvania type games since this was announced. Back when this game was first announced, we didn't have Dead Cells. We didn't have, all these different, Metroidvania type games that have come out lately. Like on the Steam shop and indie games and PlayStation Store and Xbox Store. We didn't have all these Metroidvania type games. And now they're being pushed out more because people see they sell, But I'm sure it'll still sell well. But honestly, if they keep pushing it back, it's going to literally be buried underneath all these different indie games like this, But we'll see. I was kind of, like I said, I was disappointed it was pushed back, but there's no set release date in 2019. I'm hoping sometime in the spring, but with these Kickstarter games, you never know. It's just annoying. But like I said, hopefully they can work on it, fix it. We'll see. But for now, all we can do is wait. Like I said, that's all we can do. But that's pretty much it. Okay, that was it for Bloodstained, pretty much. Just want to get that out there. Because I see a lot of YouTube people I follow. Like the Junquisition. He'll do short videos on just little topics like this. He does one like on indie games. The IGN guy who plagiarized, I think it was BoomTube's YouTube video reviews, stuff like that. Just little tidbits here and there until he gets to a big video he can do, like I did for Nintendo Online or Shantae. So I want to start doing that, but that's it for Bloodstained from that tonight. So I'll get this video processed and up, and I got another one I'm working on. What is it for? I don't know. I knew earlier, and now it escapes my head. What was that video going to be about? Oh my god. Something. I'll think of it. I'll find it. It's not on my Facebook, is it? No. Nope. Nope. Kickstart. Windjammers. I'm looking forward to that. Oh yeah, Twitch. But we'll get to that next video. Okay? I'll see you guys. I gotta hit the stop button again. I keep losing it. Okay. Bye guys.